Alright, I started recording and I know about the glitch previously. It showed for me too. It's gonna show for you. So, I don't know if it's gonna work. Hope it works. Or else it'll suck! There. Is that better?
Sure, that's better.
Alright, let's do
By the,
this!
way, by the way, my name's Kuja.
Let's rock! Alright, wanna read some text on here?
Sure, I can read some.
Alright, don't glitch! Oh, it glitched. It glitched. Alright, so I think it did.
Wait, it looks good, actually.
No it didn't. See, look, the text box are messed up. See, look.
Oh, it did glitch out.
See? Rockin' everyone, this part's not over yet. You see it now?
Yeah, I see it.
See, like, I can't make anything out about it. It does this whenever I get to the
Alright.
third episode. Thank you for coming to the Gavin Years Guilty as Charged tour. This ends the first part of tonight's show. There will now be a 20-minute intermission.
20-minute intermission? Should be 10-minute intermission.
It's a game. Yeah, this is what happens.
July 7th, 8th. This is so cool.
At a Gavin Years concert. Alright, so, you can see the names of here, how people are, you know, I'm pretty sure you already knew that. Alright, but guess what? People can't see my mouse. That's awesome. So,
One thing is, at least it's readable.
yeah. Let me go ahead and see if you guys are fine with this. It doesn't look that bad. It's just there's yellow lines and blue text and this little weird, like, green pixelated stuff. So, would you like to be Trucy or would you like to be Apollo?
I'll be Apollo.
Okay, so I'll be Trucy. This is so cool! Us at a Gavin Years concert! That's,
Did you say something? My ears are still ringing. The Gavineers putting the sick back in music.
well, I thought Mr. Gavin was really nice, sending us those tickets at 20% off. They're hard to get a hold of, you know.
When you invite people to a concert, it's usually free.
Let's head to the dressing room, Apollo. You know, like we're a couple of VIPs. Oh, I dream of being a VIP at a Gavin Years show.
Trucy, I'm a defense attorney. You don't know who the prosecutor Gavin was before that case. What kind of fan doesn't know the lead vocalist's name?
Oh, this guy Will, he was more like a prince, really. He let us in. Clavier. What a lovely name. He's so dreamy.
So, yeah.
I bet someone's getting a crush. Herp derp. I already know there's something about it. I know that, you know, whenever a girl likes a guy in a game, things
Usually ends up
happen.
bad. Yeah, I already saw what happened with Mia and Bud. Like, Mia died at the second part of the game, so...
Like this. Hashtag fan art. Hashtag fan art. Not good fan art. Yeah, but I'm a girl.
No, duh.
I am supposed to swoon over gods of rock. I ain't a girl.
Girl Stereotype 101. God awful, maybe.
I bought all their stuff on the way home from the trial. I got 12 Gavin Years albums and 15 concert videos.
That was quite a bit of an impulsive shopping. Crazy bitch.
I got an advance worth on my next 15 years worth of allowance. Isn't that your next whole life? Cause aren't you 15? Yep.
For Mr. Wright, that sounds like a real nice act of generosity.
I bet she's like not gonna like them after
Yeah,
we're
but-
done with the final case. Like,
But
oh, they're
imagine
old.
me here at a Gavin Years concert watching prosecutor Gavin rock. To be honest, he was kind of cool, and I'm kind of envious.
Chelsea.
Not that I ever meant that to Trucy.
Eh. At least you read faster, like faster than Mint Freeman. He was like, and July 7th, Gavin Years dressing room. He like he mispronounces a lot of things, but it's kind of funny.
Yeah, it is kind of funny.
You
I'm
saw
sure-
one of the
but-
videos, and like his
Yeah,
Pim read
yeah.
like, so many mispronunciations, but it's funny.
I know, mispronunciations, but it's funny. Alright, next one.
Ah!
Ever since I started watching Phoenix Wright Bullshit Evolved, I cannot see this guy the same way.
Me. I saw the first episode.
Objection!
Like I saw the first episode where he like stole the fake guitar.
I know. And then the second episode's like, hey, yeah, shut up. Hey, Piggy, Yes? Shut up, bitch. End of the episode.
What? Okay.
I'm gonna say this. Oh, you made it!
So
I
you're gonna be Clavier.
I'm gonna try to imitate Phoenix Wright Bullshit Evolves Clavier.
Mr. Gavin, thanks so much for the tickets. Happy face.
And that invoice you sent along with them.
You were incredible up there on stage, Mr. Gavin.
Nothing like much to brighten. Oh fuck yeah, let's just say it regular voice. Nothing like music to brighten the mood after a trial, yeah?
You can see that. You can read this right here.
It's barely readable, but I can somehow translate it.
Awesome.
And we're not ready for our next act.
Alright,
we're ready for our next act. Brain fart.
And alright, I'll be the next guy. So the first one that posted up was Trissy, then Apollo, then you were Clavier. So I'll be the next person that pops up. I don't know who it is.
I'm looking forward to it myself.
Lameroyer Singh, right? The Siren of the Ballad.
Sounds like the killer of this case. Oh yeah. That flyer said she flew all the way over for this show.
Yeah. This is a blind run of this, so I don't know who the killer is.
That's right. It happened to catch her show overseas.
Uh-huh.
Her voice is divine.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you something. But do not mention this in, like, the, recording, okay?
Okay, cool. Oh, okay.
Alright.
Secret.
No, don't say anything. You gotta
make a pinky promise over that shit.
Yep.
So,
Oh, wait, what? I've got to use something. I'll use it later.
I knew I had it to... God damn this text box.
Why?
Now it's time for fun reading
With...
Senpai. I knew I had it to... Fuck, let's just continue on. Continue on.
I knew I had to invite her to perform with us.
Oh, okay.
Lameroyer says... someone. You praise me too highly.
Who the
Whoa.
fuck is that?
He looks old. He's huge. Right.
That's all I need to say for Apollo. Who the fuck is this?
Okay. I'm predicting this. I'm predicting this. I'm predicting this is the guy that dies. Come on, he's like too big. He's too big.
Let me introduce you to Mr. Roman Letus. Letus.
L-E-T-O-U-S-E, so I think that's Letus.
Yeah, it's just like the text box, like, the words are starting to go through his shirt.
Yeah, why did you have to wear, like, dark red? Like, really, really mahogany color. It turned really, like, blue.
Mahogany. Amora's manager, and her interpreter, incidentally.
It is a great honor for us to be here.
I can see him talking like Golbez from Final Fantasy IV.
Yeah? Fine. Go ahead and read.
Okay, I'm gonna do this in the Golbez voice.
Yes, I need to go and try to, like, intimidate him, okay? Because I have to be ready for, like, 10 seconds.
Okay. Alright, now it's time for the Golbez. And it's a great honor for Amora to be heard in this country. That is a good Golbez voice.
Alright, you done?
Yeah, I finished my Golbez voice already.
Alright. Darn it, do you want another? Fine!
I cannot read this. Eyeball beetle. It's like a guy's got using the force.
My grandfather wants toilet paper from the bathroom. The bathroom's like 5 feet away from my room. So I just run in there, take it, take it! You hear me in the back. You heard me in the background, didn't you?
Yeah, like, it sounds like you're in a cave back there. Now I cannot read. Okay, we gotta speak Egyptian for this. No, it's like Game Grumps, like the blind girl's typing.
Perfect.
That voice. I wish I could understand it. It's surprisingly beautiful.
I bet it's Lamar.
It's a ninja! Holy shit!
Oh my god! Ooh, it's Lamar! I'm actually meeting Lamar! And I sound like a dude.
Lamar, mysterious songers.
Dang it, Lamar! Why is your outline black? It's all bright.
Well, I can actually see it pretty well.
Yeah, like it's nothing much.
Alright, moving on. Your quiet, deep song glides through the air.
What the what was that?
Dumbass brother. Uplifting above the sparse but elegant piano accompaniment. Now this music, she's a real artist. Lamar
Man.
says you're a bitch.
Hey, say it.
We've long looked forward to this joint performance. I'm making him sound intimidating than he needs to be. Ah, Lamar, your voice. It is art. Even though we don't know what the fuck you're saying.
Drop the bass.
Without his piano to guide me, is but a voice. Okay, I gotta stop pulling gold bets for him. Who the hell's this bitch? Who's this bitch?
What? Dang it!
DJ Rarity, the butler.
Oh my goodness! What the heck happened? There.
This is interesting.
Very. And I'm gonna be a read for like 20 seconds. And I am not gonna take any chances of ruining anything. So I'm just gonna be a read for like 2 seconds, okay?
Alright.
Stop recording! Let's freaking do this! Alright. I've seen this kid somewhere. Oh, sorry.
I've seen this kid somewhere before, but I don't know who it is.
This bitch. He plays piano at all of the Lamar's concerts. He's cute and he's a really good pianist.
The pianists are a dying breed, I hear.
Especially from Phoenix. Allow me to introduce Maki Tobai. He is blind.
How the fuck do you know how to play the piano?
Magic.
So he does it like every idol's girl demographic for Game Grumps.
Yes, that's what's gonna be our board. I heard they're from Virginia. Whatever the fuck that country is. Never even heard of that country. This is why
Okay, so apparently now he's saying this is why he never strays far from Lamar. Then where the fuck was he when she entered the room?
I bet he was right by her, but like never like was hiding behind her or something. He's shy! I'm kidding. Alright, let's go.
It's not Fluttershy shy.
No. She
That
was
that is extreme right there.
like my name is
Fluttershy.
I got it. My name is
Hang on, I'll be right back. I gotta get something.
Alright, I'll go and read all the voices. They are always together. Dun, 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 dun. They're like characters from some fairy tale. Lamar is so, what's that word? Exotic. And mysterious. She does seem quite pretty, at least. Her eyes do. Hers is a kind of sightseeing mosaic. Huh? She travels the globe, putting the sights she sees into song. Even though her appearance and voice is exotic, her songs remind me of something close and warm. Sights into song. It's so poetic.
Stop being racist, Josh.
Nigga.
What are you laughing about? Did I something?
The second to stop being so racist, I just said nigga.
Go, that's gonna be in this video.
Get out of here, Josh. Josh, go away.
Saying go away. Is that Snake? You can be in the next video if you want to.
Yeah, which is like in 2 hours from now. Alright. She was gracious enough to put music to my lyrics tonight. The guitar serenade. I hope you enjoy it. I can't wait.
Did someone die already?
No.
I want to
now
get into objectioning.
So do I. We have to investigate.
And now it is time. For the next part, we're giving the Gavineer's Hard Rock a little
Rest.
Like, it's just a fucking shirt.
Sure. I really hope you guys will find this enjoyable as we could struggle to read. So let us like this. If you guys want me to go ahead and change like .nds files and like try to do something, I'll try. There's no guarantee I'll do it though. Since I'm really freaking lazy. I'm actually very lazy.
And while you just said that, there was a pussy in my face.
A cat?
Yes.
No.
Let the audience decide what I said. Let them think. And from what I said, many fan fictions were then born that day.
Huja Senpai.
Kucha Senpai X Queen Chrysalis. Shipped like FedEx.
He's going all over the screen.
And now it's done.
Yep. And then more. Okay, it's your turn.
Lamar, the stage is yours.
Dot. The band members will not play during Lamar's ballad.
Oh, now you're just saying kill me.
What?
Now Lamar's just saying kill me.
Only Maki's tender tones and Lamar's dulcet voice. Doesn't that mean?
Understand?
Doesn't that mean boring?
And my guitar, of course. Oh, so Calvaire is there just to make sure people don't fall asleep.
Clavier.
Clavier's just in the crowd with a glove, slap him across the face, saying, "Wake up, man, or else we don't get money."
Woohoo! Nights like this make it all worthwhile, you know.
I should have learned to play the guitar. There's not much romance in Chords of Steel.
He's like really loud. That's why he says that. He like strains his vocal cords like during the day. Like, I'm Apollo Justice and I'm fine. He does that like all the time. Like at the morning.
So pretty much he's trying to pull into his inner Dovahking.
Yes. Fuzrota! Dun, 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 dun.
There's
dun,
one
dun,
shot
dun,
I'm familiar with. It's Fuzro, yay.
Yes. Best Fuzro ever. Alright.
Fuzro, yay. Shall we hit the stage then?
No. but you said no. And then the trial. No. Then the game ends.
Game over. Okay, that was Apollo's Justice Ace Attorney.
Hope you liked it. All the text.
So much reading.
Yeah, it's basically the gist of this game.
Yeah. Hope you don't have intensive reading, because my god.
If you don't, you're going to be here for a while. Just reading.
You're like, wait, what if this is like an audiobook? Good luck, Mr. Gavin. Bing! Turn to side B. Take care of your hearts, aren't you? Fucking the shirt!
But that's not even on the part where the shirt's at. You're right here at stolen, and somehow the shirt's being the bad part.
Let's just fuck it. Let the audience decide what it is.
Or stole it away, yeah. Let's get back to the concert hall, Polly.
My name's Apollo, bitch.
There
You're right.
Sugar. So much you can see in English. Oh, that night in your embrace.
Thank God she's finally speaking English.
When you stole away the keys, my heart held on to so tight. Amazing
now
singing.
And now she's just saying, "Get
Kill me."
Oh, now that's just asking for it right there.
But a fleeting melody.
I'm just waiting for someone to sneak up and just push her off.
Wait, what the heck? Why is the guitar on fire in the middle? Now through the air I fly. You can't do that. You can't do it. What do you do? Clavier, you're trying to undress her. What are you doing? What the heck? What do you do? Hacks. I call hacks. And my heart flyer.
Okay, so
burden my love away. What? His guitar's on fire! Ah! Like a bullet of love, I hear fire. Take my life away, all away. You know,
okay,
it's
she's okay. I think she's secretly a Final Fantasy villain. She's just teleported.
I'm born to there. I went all 3D. Now it's back to 2D.
That's bullcrap.
Then look, there's Clavier trying to put out his guitar. July 7th, 9:05 p.m. Backstage hallway.
You know, I can't wait until we meet Cole Phelps in one of these games.
Who?
Cole Phelps is from Ellie Noir.
Oh.
Like,
Wow.
you know.
Wow, wasn't Lamar amazing?
Yeah, she fucking teleported.
You cried a little.
Yeah, Clavier almost died. I was
Listen.
surprised Prosecutor Gavin actually burned his guitar.
Yeah,
Prosecutor
Daddy.
Gavin, much better, a much more our side character for the day of Miles Edgeworth, except more likable and not like Cloud Strife.
well, he is the prosecutor of the game.
So
Yeah.
he's our Miles Edgeworth for the game. That's good to know.
Yep, except has a personality.
Thank God.
And he's not ruthless. He's actually really nice and just wants to know the truth. So sometimes he even helps you in like the trials.
Ah, Phoenix Wright before Phoenix Wright became an attorney.
Yep. Yeah, that even surprised me, and I'm a magician. What a production!
What a destruction. I don't think Prosecutor Gavin was expecting it either. Oddly. As surprised as I was.
Is that what they call risking life and limb for art? I think he's my new hero.
I'm not sure I'd call that art.
Well,
I was right. Lamar is a Final Fantasy villain.
Yep. Well, what are we doing here? Let's get to Miss Gavin's dressing room. And let me burp because I'm drinking sparkling lemonade. Ugh. Yes, if the burp was entirely intentional, makes the recording 1,000 times better. It makes the recording 20% cooler. I mean, come on.
Ah, swag.
There's 20 minutes of till the last part of the show. Oh, it doesn't look that bad on the recording screen. Look, it kind of looks like there's just like a little, yellow part, like at the top. That's it. Hope it looks like
Yeah,
that
seems so.
in the final part, whenever that gets big. Hope it is. How many breaks does this band need?
Yeah, seriously. It's like it's burning a video game or something.
Alright, I need to put this in an LA Noir tone. July 7th, Cavalier's dressing room.
Yo, what's up, Papa?
Ah! It glitched even more!
No! Well,
Wait a
at least
minute.
it's kind of readable.
Yeah.
Wait, it's not reflecting off his shirt, thank God.
Yes!
But now I gotta look at the screen further. What the heck was that? That was never. I was never constructed about it.
Oh, this is the staff. Sorry, Mr. Gavin, sir. I asked the man in charge. I played. Oh,
I played New Rock, not Great Balls of Fire. Well, there's new balls you can handle with every day. Speaking of fire, I have a good mind to fire who's ever responsible.
who is it? The lead guitarist?
Wait a minute, the Gaviler's gotta fire himself.
No, he's not the lead guitarist. He's the lead vocalist.
Ah, so we gotta deal with bullet hair, don't we?
What?
There's a silhouette of a guy with some weird looking hair.
What?
Seriously,
Who?
some
Oh
guy
yeah.
with-
Oh yeah, that hair. I saw that hair. I was like, what was that hair?
Remember, in Bullshit Evolved, it was a cat.
What?
The guy, remember the guy that was like the nerd that could speak cats.
Oh yeah. I remember that. It was in Trials and Tribulations.
Yeah,
He seems upset.
Apollo Justice. Were you the one who tried to
Torch.
Nigga, damn! Blaming all the white people?
He's European, so he's automatically off the list. And also, a lot of people are saying that he's gay, although it's obvious that he's not. He's European. And also, remember, one reason why he's part of the band is to get ladies to like him. He wants the ladies. He ain't gay. But proven. Proven.
There, Half-Life 3 confirmed.
Yep.
Hey, I didn't do it.
So much in for risking your life for art.
The guitar serenade is ruined. Ruined!
At least you can read the guitar serenade.
Yeah, I'm just imagining them the Rainbow Dash thing coming in saying, "My life is ruined."
Ruined. Ah. Isn't that in the Sonic and Boom episode?
I think it was actually. I don't know.
Or
Oh, now
Wonder
we're gonna
Woman?
have some. Oh, now we're gonna have some nerd in the comments saying, "No, it wasn't. It was episode 25. Obviously, nerd."
Isn't Sonic and Rainbow episode what? Season 1, episode 16?
I think it was actually.
Yeah, somewhere around there. Or 17. So the 16 or 17. It's something.
Sure.
Ugh!
Let's continue.
Well, let's try to talk to him at least.
I'm not sure that's the best move right now. Seriously, he yelled at me. Also, now we can finally fucking do something.
You know what? Nope. Nope. Turn it off.
God
Talk.
damn it.
Talk. The flaming guitar. You mean the guitar that wasn't part of the act?
Part of the act? Who burned up a guitar on purpose?
But it worked really well with the lyrics past just then. Burning on my heart fire, burn my love away, all the way.
Now, that does seem scripted really well.
Ah.
Wait, you think the audience thought it was... Sounds like... Oh, damn it, it blends with the text box.
Sounds like he got lucky. There. I can see it. I have really good eyes.
Oh, thank God.
They probably thought it was part of the act. At least I did. He got lucky, and he didn't realize it.
Huh. Anyway, that guitar was the burial of guitar. Ferrari of guitars.
Anyways, if there's any thought bubbles, I'll go ahead and read it for you, because you can't read that, James.
Yeah, because my computer screen's being a bitch right now.
You bitch! Okay, go.
All the speed, all the sound, and all the price.
Okay, I bet this is like gonna be like a lie or something. Like, I bet he's like gonna get this guitar from Lamar or something, like for free. I'd laugh.
If I burn one of those at every show, I go broke.
I'm usually frugal for a rock band. Oh, sorry, never mind. That was you. You can go and read that because I read yours.
Try saying that to Mr. Gavin.
That's you.
What the fuck is he saying in the beginning?
He's German.
Oh wait, German, right, sorry. Achtung! Fuck. Screw it. Today's been one disaster after another.
Achtung.
My hog won't run, my guitar case is broken.
And tell me there would be days like this.
No shit.
Lamar's song. Wasn't Lamar's song incredible? You worked on it too, right, Mr. Gavin?
Ah, yes, thanks. It was a collaboration. I wrote the lyrics and she wrote the melody.
She did a horrible job. Like, the melody was terrible. She's like, da 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 da, like that. I'm like, it's so inconsistent.
Makes you want to listen to NSYNC or something, rather than like early time Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
That sounded like someone's nuts were getting
punched
against a cheese grater.
Yeah, like.
And then after that whole, he went to, if I was your boyfriend, I'd never let you go. And I went to that. I'm like, okay, when did Justin Timberlake get here?
Yep. You should know. I was surprised you could sing in English.
I'm sure she practiced a long time for this day. Ah, here.
So at least it'll kind of brighten up his mood.
What is this? It's the lyrics.
I thought that said what the. Oh, that's what. What's this?
Oh, by the way, early YouTuber thing. I gotta go. I have to go somewhere. Actually.
When?
Right now, actually.
Okay. See ya, dude.
All right. So see ya.
See ya, man.
See ya.
See ya. See if we get meth. Terrible reader. Yeah. Said it. You know. Oh, never mind. It's 10 o'clock to them. Forgot he lives in the UK. He's 5 hours ahead of me. Oh. Whatever. Oh, sugar on the night in your basement. Control the future purpose of lyric sheet. It's yours! Signed by myself by Lemrar. Yippee! Thanks so much. Oh, here we get signed on client defense agreements. Lyric sheet added to the court record. Almost time for the third act of the night. Oh, there's more? Yes, Lemmar's part is done. Now it's time for us to do our barbecue again, yeah? Hope you're ready to catch it. Woohoo, ready, Apollo? I think I'll pass. Eh? I like the bit with MRR, but the rest could use a volume knob turned way down. Like, dear, of course of steel, they're louder than all the guitars combined. You have nothing to say. Apollo, you're getting old. Ah. Does 22 qualify as old to a 15-year-old? He's 22? I thought you were like 25. See this. No, you're not on here. Meaning's right. Age 33. He's 14. Huh. 1 year older than me. What are you? You're freaking 40? You're 40! Age 35. Well, you're young. Doesn't he 24? Yep. I knew his age. Well, I'm going. Let's go, folks. Rest backstage, yeah? Time to rock. Beep. Hey, you're older than I am! Well, 2 years. Ain't much. July 7th, back to Tallway. Emma! Hey, it's you, that right kid. Detective Sky, let that right kid business pass. Call me Emma. There's no need for titles once you share a bottle of fingerprinting powder. That's a new one. So, Emma, what are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm snacking. Think I want to be here? Me, in charge of security in this pit? Security? Something happened? There's no knowing what that glimmers fop. Apparently, he's all upset because something was stolen. He wanted security back there during the concert. Where's he get up acting as some big rock star? He's a big rock star. Hey, listen to me? Yeah. So, where's this door here led to? This one, that's Lemmar's dressing room. Don't even think of going in there unless you want a piece of snack who's in your face. Is she ever in a good mood? I wonder. Stuck with security! Emma? Watch. I've never seen someone eat snacks with vehemence. Better give her a wide berth. Katonk. She's snicky with me. Alright, seems she won't talk. So what should I do? Present the lyrics. Yes, present the attorney's badge. Lyric sheet. Emma, could you take a look at this? What do you think? Munch. Must be a bottomless bag of snacks. Seriously, look at her. Earpiece. What's this? Some kind of headset earpiece? Munch. Why did someone leave this hole in the hallway? Maybe Lemmar's bodyguard dropped it. Emma! Will you stop eating those snacks for 1 second and listen? Hi, I think I could put you away from snapping. Just hear you mumbling on and on about whatever. You're going to be sorely disappointed. Just gotta stop munching. Sort of looking box there. Maybe it's an instrument case. There's a guitar next to it. Don't even think about touching that. I don't think I could even carry it. Guitar. She's sneaky with me. What if I try and examine this again? Is this some kind of idiot? Oh, she's munching again. What's that odd-looking doll doing there? Oh, it's the blue badger. She tried either talking or munching, but not both. Katonk. She hit me with a snack. Serves me. Munch, right. Munch, we're going on much of the my way. Sorry, I don't speak snackoos. Munch. It's amazing. That's amazing. Do it. So it's Lemmar's dressing room. If you even think of going in there, I'll... Bang! What was that? Bang! Was that a gunshot? Something's going on. You, out of the way! Lemar! It's not locked. Going in. July 7th, 3:30 p.m. 3:30. It's there. I think it's a.m. It's 3:30 p.m. Lamar's dressing room. What's that awful noise? Oh, it's the concert. Oh, it's Mr. Latouche. I told you. It's Lamar's manager, Mr. What's his name? Latouche. Oh no. Hey, you. Me? Watch this room for me. I call for backup. Right, understood. Want me to make sure no one comes in, right? Don't touch anything. I'll be right back. What's going on? I just talked to him and now he's dead. He's alive. Mr. Latouche, can you hear me? Shot. I was shot. Who shot you? I don't know. Ask what? Ask witness. Witness? There was a witness? Who? Cold. So cold. Witness. You're cold? Don't worry. You'll be fine. Help is on the way. Can't see. The witness can't see? Is that what you mean? The witness cannot see? So, the witness. Hang in there, Mr. Latouche. Tell me, who is the witness? Witness is Siren. Siren? So, witness is the Siren. Isn't Lamar the Siren? So, Lamar can't see. Is this true? Siren? How could that Siren witness anything? Dead. Mr. Latouche! Hey, psst, Emma? What was that? Who's there? What's wrong? Emma, did you see anyone just now? No. I could have sworn I heard a door close. That door has been cancelled. Backup's on its way. Mr. Latouche, he's dead. He's dead, isn't he? That's terrible. I lost him. What? Romain Latouche, shot. And I heard his last words. The witness is the Siren. Whatever that means. I don't know how I can read that. July 7th, backstage hallway. Who the heck are you? The venue's locked down. We took names and address before letting the crowd go. You look like the guy with like the only kind of decent hair except for Emma. Good book, Darian. Darian! Let you know if I find anything about the victim. Later. See ya. The regular hair, it seems. Let's get his time then. It's following detective. See, like, he has like the freaking hair, like pencil. I don't know, some rock and roll bitch tell me that. What guess I must make? Tell no one on staff otherwise or anything of this. Or gag order. No words gets out, other than Mr. Latouche is dead. Other words cause of death or the murder. Tell no one, not even Lamar, not even her. You must keep everything under wraps. Oh, one other thing. I need your signature on this, her forehead. Yours too, Fräulein. On that investigation request. Why just us? You two are civilians. It's standard procedure. That should be okay to sign, I think. Sign that thing. Right. Well, get started with the investigation. I'm on it already. One tip for you. Huh? Me? Try not to get in the Fräulein detective's way. She's in a foul mood today. Gee, I wonder why. She does not like that Glimmer's father. Can't see it. We were all questioned as a witness. And now none of us can go home. We'll investigate, alright? Our way. Somehow I don't see us getting back to that crime scene anytime soon. Still can't believe I was there when it happened. Not an experience I care to repeat anytime soon. There's no time for navel gazing. What? Let's crack this case. I'll worry about Trucy. She seems to have a very loose idea of what it means to be an attorney. Of course, that's not surprising, coming from who her father is. Something the matter? No. Let's get cracking. I'm the only one who was here. The one who heard Mr. Latouche's last words. The witness is Siren. First order of business is to find out what he means by siren. I'm gonna try something. Say game suspend play, and I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can change emulators, like to the nocache.gba Zoomer instead of the other one, Zoomer.exe, and kill the emulator. So you're not gonna see anything for a while. Sorry about that. Go, thank you. See how good this will do. Oh, it's going good. Going good. It's good. See if I can do anything. Alright, properties, you should see it now, but it's a little bit big. So, position slash size, center. Position slash size, fit screen. There we go. Continue. Come on. Oh, we did it. Alright, so we got all this. We can see! We can see! Let's hope it doesn't. Let's hope it stays like this. See, the stage. July 7th, in the wings. Stage looks empty. I was hoping to get a chance to talk to Prosecutor Gavin. Oh well, nothing to do but go to the crime scene, I guess. Move. To the back of the hallway, and now to Lamar's dressing room. July 7th, Lamar's dressing room. Oh, it's you. I figured you'd come. What's that? Oh, like what column is that? Like the E. Where's that? Let's investigate the scene, please. Your attorneys, no? Shouldn't you wait until you have a client? Just tell me to ask the witness, the siren. With his dying breath, no less. Does that count? Glare at me all you want. You'll get no snacks from me. I don't want snacks. Please. Take it for Lamar. Oh well, I suppose. You did find the body with me. Great, let's get to it. But I thought we were gonna get snacks. Oh, you keep no. Trying to fetch anything. Just letting us look. There's not much in your snacks. This bodes well. It goes here, I can feel it. Leave no hanger unhung, no spot unspotted. We're sort of business to find out what the heck this thing is. First thing I saw. Ooh, what pretty brooch. Oh, Emma. You're not going to say, can I have it, please, are you? Oh. Looky, maybe a cute little girl of 15. But it doesn't give you any special treatment from me. Oh. Not for them to be young. It's not about envious, tampering with evidence. And it's help Emma Alexis' humor. Use caution. You don't expect her else a little bit. Something seems so familiar about that brooch. Which added the court record. Isn't she 25? Yep. Emma's kind of nice if you get to know her, get going on a good side. She's blind. Yeah, she is 40. Virginia. So I'm gonna call it Virginia. See, let's look at other places. Oh, look, a vent. What's wrong, Apollo? Your mouth is catching files. Nothing is nothing. Maybe that's how the killer escaped. That's what you were thinking, right? When we arrived on the scene, the killer had already fled. He or she must have had a way out. And that air vent is one possibility. Much too small. Not the killer about your size, Jesse. I didn't do it! I was cutting up the dance floor at the time, thank you. I know, of course I didn't think you did it. Hard to tell with you sometimes, Apollo. Hey, what have I done? Come on, man. Let's look over here. Murder weapon. This is the murder weapon, isn't it? It's a revolver. That's right, big 45 caliber revolver. Wouldn't like the pullback of that shot dislocate your shoulder if you're not good enough with it? Wow. I wonder who brought this in here. I thought only police were allowed to have one of those. Why give me that look? I didn't do it. I didn't. Listen, I was out in the hallway with Sneckers when it happened. I know. None of thinks you did it, Emma. Hard to tell with you sometimes, Apollo. Hey, what have I done? Wait, the killer brought a revolver. Must mean they had planned this from the start. That's right? Revolver added to court record. See anything else? Oh, what about this window? Look, there's a little window over there. Maybe the killer escaped through that. It's barely big enough for me to get my head through. Not to mention it only opens a crack. What? I was just saying it's possible. Right, no harm in that. I'm pretty sure it's impossible. Peek into the room and through it though, you know. Socialize! Hey look, Vince. Mirror! Alright, I think that's all I can do here. See, let's talk! The victim. Mr. Romain Latouche, wasn't it? He was Lamar's manager and interpreter, apparently. This was his first time in the country. So I'm guessing he didn't know many people here. Doesn't seem likely. No one can think of anyone with a motive to murder him. Except for one person, of course. One person? Who? MR. No one here might have had a motive, but she's from... What are you talking about? Hey, it was Emma's idea. I said nothing. Much. Always with the snacks. He's a big man, or was. I don't think even I would win a fight with him. So like whoever it was used a revolver, I'm guessing. Send a request, look in and see if more life. Oh, I have to poo! Well, you and I more than kind than anyone. Oh, why do I have to poo now? But you do? That's true, as I also found the body. Wow. Guess that's why I missed watching the concert. I had to poo here! I had to poo! So I missed the concert. Hey, I was watching the concert as well. Anything will be better than this. Oh. The concert taking place in the concert. When you heard the shot entering the room, Hill was already gone. What? That doesn't make sense. You came when you heard the shot and no one was here? How did they leave the room? Brooch looks a lot like the brooch right here. Wow. Kind of. Except hers is more like cut. Like to a diamond, that was more like circular. And also like the diamond edges, like the edges on hers are more silver and this one's bronze or gold or something. That window is a little too small, isn't it? Let's show you the disappearing killer. It's weird! Oh. No. Bullet holes! Are these bullet holes? Looks like it. There are two here in the wall. From the look of it, the victim was shot once in the shoulder. First shot must have missed. There are two holes, wouldn't that mean two misses? The murder weapon is a 45 caliber revolver. It's very powerful. We've always seen here. There's a mark left by the second bullet after it passed through his shoulder. Ouch. Sounds painful. No kidding. Wonder about this murder weapon. Alright. See, is there an autopsy report yet? No. See, I think we're done here. Talk about everything. Yes. Alright, let's move. Let's go tallway. Anything here? No. Go to the stage. Nope. Just guessing this is the guitar case that was broken. That's a big instrument case. That's a case for the contrabass, I think. They can fit 20 violins in there, I bet. It may look like a violin, but it's clearly a different instrument. You can fit 5 truces in there, I bet. Hey, I compare me to an instrument. I wonder who's left and sitting open like that. Bet that's the crutches that Gavin had to break. Or something. Something. Gavin's dressing room. Anything here? Yes! Like, yes, there is. Huh, looks like nobody's here. Our secret Gavin's probably busy with the case, too. No rest for the wicked. No rest for us either, Apollo. Let's get rockin'. Rock. Let's examine stuff. Let's see. Anything really to examine here? Oh, noodles! Oh. Let's see. Anything really good to examine here? What? Whoa, that looks like a guitar. That guitar! That's the Blizzard A400, the Red Badger. I thought rock was supposed to be rebellious, not sick. Every aspiring guitarist wants one of these. They even paint their own guitars to look like it. Ah, but thinking else of you, you should dye your hair Badger red too. Like my hair the way it is, thank you very much. Ah, servants of your age. Says you. Ugh. Someone drew the Gaviner's mark in lipstick here. Lipstick. I'd like to wear lipstick someday. Oh, you don't use lipstick yet, Tristy? Daddy won't let me. Not until I learn to play piano, he says. We'll be waiting a long time then, I'm afraid. Back to Tolly. Anything here? No. Stage? No. There's a mixing board over there. Back at them. Roar! No. What should I do? Achoo! Fake sneezes are funny. And Cortland today, he just sneezed so loud. It's like, achoo! That's funny. To examine? What is there really to examine here? No, not really to examine. I don't see really worthwhile to examine. I don't know! Ah. Why can't I be not knowing of things? It's annoying. Let's move. Back to this hallway. Let's go ahead and move back to Landmark's dressing room, see if we can find anything. Oh yes, presenting! Revolver. So this is the murder weapon. This revolver is incredibly heavy! It's been fired twice, so you can still smell the gunpowder. That's odd. What's odd? Oh, nothing. Hey, no fair, tell us! Just something about this revolver seems strange. Strange? So this... okay. I thought it might have been like a presenting any game. See, talk! Here it is. What do you think about this revolver? Well, it's pretty big and heavy. That's right, it's 45 caliber. It makes it one of the biggest revolvers around. Even the police will carry guns this big. Really? Yeah, it doesn't make sense. You don't need so much power to kill at such close range. It's overkill. Not sure I see the problem. I mean, whenever I go out and eat curry, I order extra spicy so to make sure it's spicy. Of course, I only eat 1 or 2 bites, but yeah, that's beside the point. It's not a problem. There's another thing about a gun this big. It puts a lot of strain on the shooter. Strain? Yeah, say if you were to fire this revolver, it could dislocate the shoulder. Yeah, I knew that. I said that before. I've known that about guns. I know a decent bit. Ow! It's the shooter's victim, too! Yep. You have to kill use gun revolver quite well. Guess I never did. It was used to just shooting. And eliminate! You shooting high caliber weapon. Did he commit suicide? He seems pretty strong. Let's go lemonade. They might have forgot something. Let's go and look back again. Just because they keep forgetting something, I'm stupid. It's pretty obvious. Examine. Wait, did I have to examine the actual victim? Derp. It's a body, isn't it? Sure is. The victim, no less. Let's take a closer look. Go ahead, Apollo. You first. No, you should go first, Julie. Julie, really. Just stop, make rain. Just get over here. Munching on Yakuza again. Hope he isn't too annoyed. Is that blood? Why don't you examine this one, Apollo? You know more about red stuff than I do. Yep. Says who? Something strange about this blood, though. What the? Is that what it looks like? Huh, I don't know. He has a feast. Apollo, look at his hand. He's holding something. Ain't no touching. You know, all the snacks I need like him. Sooner or later, gonna run out of them. Here's a good point. I've been intrigued by this scene. Take a look. See there? He's holding something. What's this? A key ring. Do you think it might belong to the killer? Certainly a possibility. One unusual key ring. One unusual keys. This could be a vital clue. Added to the court record. That's about it. I think we looked at just about everything here, that is. Oh, I guess I got everything. Yes, you're right. I know you're feeling. Hard to know when to stop. Anything more involved is wait till the squad gets here. This. I'll go for the evidence. Sorry, but could you wait here till I get back? Huh? Oh, actually, we had to... Hey, thanks. She left. What do you do, Apollo? Told us to wait. Wait. How am I supposed to investigate? Oh well, guess can't be helped. Let's go. Huh? Go? Time to wait, Apollo. Got a lot of ground to cover. Well, that's true, but... on second thought, why not? I'm sure everything will be fine. Of course it will. Let's go. Heck no, I'm staying. Fine. I just hallway. July 7th, passage hallway. Who the heck are you? Eek. Who's there? I bet he's the murderer. No. See, is he added to regular profiles? No, he's not. Alright, solely because of design purposes, I have to say that freaking Dorian guy is pretty suspicious. I'm saying he's the murderer, just by design purposes. He's wearing a silk hat. Friend of yours? Hardly. Whoever that was, he sure looks suspicious. Stage. July 7th. In the wings. What is with the day? Problem after problem. You ain't kidding. It's 2 living members of the Gavineers, Apollo. Clavier vocals and Dorian on guitar. They're so cool. I have a hard time thinking of Clavier as anything but a prosecutor, honestly. Huh? What are they arguing about? Probably the case, I bet. My hog won't start, my guitar case is busted, my charge referred to a pistol, top it all off, someone's dead. And then there was that performance now. What was that all about? Hey man, don't blame me. You were the one who missed the cue. Me? Miss a cue? How could I conceivably get the most important part of the song wrong? How? What was that teeny playing of yours? Who are you calling Tinny? Oh, he hasn't changed any kind of face at all. It's like they're having a spat. One of those differences in musical direction bands are always splitting up over. It's hardly the time. What are you two doing here? It's all happy. Like it's just like trying to hide an alternate personality or something? Or is he like really like us and is like want to be friends? Epic friends! Hiya. Epic hair flop. We're discussing the investigation if you don't mind. No you weren't! Sorry, wait. What? Listen. You need to confirm that with the Republic of Virginia. Detective Crescend? Right. Anything else? Did he just call him Detective? Ah, greetings. What? What's with his hair? Hair! There's hair! He has hair! Never mind about his sane hair! That is not sane hair! Hello? Criminal affairs? Apollo, you really don't know anything about the Gavineers, do you? The hair! Something tells me that I'm about to be reminded. I didn't expect that to be him! Let's freaking do this. The case. I have to be with the tuxedo, not like TF2. It's amazing. The crime. Which crime do you mean? The murder. What else? Oh, that. For me today it's been a hit paragraph of crimes, I see. Prosecutor Gavin was singing the blues earlier, wasn't he? Something about his hog and his guitar case. Anyway. I'm ready to know more about killing tattoos than I do. For now, at least. Huh? You're the one who found the body, Ja. We're in the middle of a performance, no less. Aren't you going to examine the crime scene, Prosecutor Gavin? I'll leave that to the following detective. Wouldn't want to step on their toes. I'm exactly the best bodies, are they? And Prosecutor Gavin, I mean. What to do next? We've already checked out the scene. Prosecutor Gavin may be right. Maybe the most informed one of us. Maybe Prosecutor Gavin can shed some light on things we found. Alright? I don't believe you, Apollo. How did you come to this concert night about the Gavineers? Most surprising. But even our ancestors knew nothing about America's existence once. I know America exists. We're in America. America! America! The Gavineers have just arrived as right hand, Apollo. His name is connected to the police somehow. Police? Was Dorian a criminal? Oh yes, detective, never mind. Real police. They pack heat. That day they pack heat. By night they heat up the stage. By day those left interrogate. Night they sing songs of unrecorded passion. Okay. They moved 7 years ago. 13 years hard time for love. They pay him no chance for parole. By both as prosecutors to witness. What? So fits go on and on. Here's my right hand man, Dorian Crescent. I make melodies and he attacks them with his guitar. Bit of a rogue, really. Heh. This guy's a bit of a perfectionist. Almost goes the least bit wrong, he goes with this phone. Just like today. I think Dorian would sound like Duncan in Total Trauma. I hope Murder would be good, more off-putting than a Ruben concert. The concert today, a disaster! I'll get to the bottom of this and we'll see who missed the cue. Miss Q, I talked about before. Great, I'll have nothing more than a questing tormenting artist. Ah! Okay. Dinner has been served, and I ate it. What's with this Miss Q that you guys keep bitching about? You heard it, didn't you? Well, from the audience. Actually, I didn't notice anything. Really. See? No, I'm sure he's gonna pick up on that. Oh god, it looks like he's just like Duncan. I need to put this in. Poor. I got strawberry lemonade. I thought I had red. Whatever. Still's good. Stuff's still good anyways. That's good enough. Good mixture. Alright. Sorry. See? Oh, whatever. I know I said it before. See? No, I'm just gonna pick up on that, man. Can you guarantee a giant audience of amateurs? No. Take a listen to this. What's that? Mixing board. We use it to record us concert tonight. Are we supposed to be investigating a murder? Well, you've come this far. I will go all the way. I just wanted to learn about the recording industry. It looks like a bright pink. It's about one of the devices in recordings. You know what? We're a 5-part band. This record each number's performance separately. Use a slider to suggest the volume for each part. Gotta look at each of these. Oh, two went down a bit. Let's see. Go down. I see them as Q. So you can see here only the drum part. Of course, that's how we'll find the criminal guilty of this missing Q tonight. More concerned with the other criminal. Oh, kills people. He wants help on the case? Help me with mine. Yes, rock and roll comes for prosecuting. Although they said this was a hobby. I heard everything else. What do you mean? Let's begin. Let's bring on the part of the performance in question. Simply choose a section of song you wish to hear in the bottomless bar. Like so. There it is. Now listen. I see it. Something wrong? Couldn't hear it? Listen again closely. I'm looking at the bars. Ah, the timing's a little off, isn't it? You see? There, right at the most important part. Ain't even an amateur can hear it. Amateur with a mixing board, maybe. You're missing the point. We'll never step out crime until we perfect. Perfect! Here he goes again. Ah, he looks nervous. Right, Herr Amateur, you'll prove my point. Huh? Me? You'll find the missing Q. You'll tell us which part is the guilty party. But how? Did I just explain it? Use these sliders to adjust the volume for each part. And you'll find the part that hopelessly bungles the Q. You'll find it with your untrained amateur ears. I think people try it, Apollo. I guess. I'll admit, this looks kind of fun. Let's quick review. Use the sliders to adjust the volumes. Put the section on the song to hear on the bottom bar. Sliders in the bar. Got it. Once you found the guilty part, press the corresponding number. Time to rock. I already know which one it is. It's 2. This part is off. Which is that? Second guitar. Ah. It was you, Dalian. Ah, well, looks like the cat's out of the bag. Ah, well, that's all you have to say to that? The kind of attitude that kills walk free, Dalian. Here they go again. It wasn't such a good idea to ask about the concert. Starting to feel like we just wasted time. Some experience under our belts. Kept bad. Mixing board added to this court record. So we can get over the title of that song. Guilty Glove. Key ring. I was wondering if you knew anything about this. That! Does it look familiar? Familiar? It's mine! My key ring. Written all over for it. What? I don't want to present this because it looked really cool. It looked like it'd be yours because it has a heart on it. You know, since you'd like that. You know he's gay. He's European. It was yours. Apollo, how can I make that I knew it face? It's the keyring that was... Yeah, I know. Thanks anyway. So, where did you find it? Actually, the victim was holding it. Like he was trying to keep it from the killer. Here's what meant his life. What? The victim, you mean Mr. Latus had my keys? Indeed. Will my trials be over? Speaking of trials, I never heard Mr. Gavin whine and coil like he was been today. Everyone's right about the flop, I'll give her that. Hello, Mr. Gavin, maybe we can help. Tell us about your troubles today. I really don't think that's... Tell us. We'll keep mum about the keyring for now. Are you blackmailing me, Fraulein? You're saying something about your motorcycle not starting, and something about your guitar case being busted? You're well informed. Mentioned a few times. It all happened this morning. It was all about this keyring's fault. The keyring. It's got all my keys on it, yeah? My bike key, my car key, and the key to my guitar case. Sweet, this keyring disappeared. I thought I put it in my jacket pocket. Mr. Gavino's keyring disappeared. I had to come to the concert by taxi. How embarrassing. In order to get my guitar out, I had to break the lock. Since the guitar wasn't the one that, the very one, up in flames. And right on stage, too. I actually thought that was kind of part of the show. Crazy. And to top it off, Mr. Luce's life was taken, and I'm somehow happy about that. Nobody told me about days like these. Strange days indeed. To think. What's wrong, Trissy? Well, I was trying to make sense of everything. First his heart-shaped keyring gets stolen, then a very expensive guitar flutters up on stage, then Mr. Luce dies. Yes, and... could it all really be just a coincidence? Coincidence? Meaning... Diane, can you make sense of all this? Hey, look with me. Ah, fly! Fly my glasses. What do you think, Apollo? Huh? I mean, either Mr. Gavin's having a really bad day, or all this was planned. You all think what to think you're thinking. Are you, Fraulein? I am. Well, why? Why? Hey, don't leave me in the dark with Spike here. My name is Apollo, but yeah, I agree. The dragon? Don't leave us in the dark. What are you talking about? Haven't you noticed a connection, Apollo? A curious connection between all the Mr. Gavin's troubles? From the song! It was when you stole away the keys to my heart. My heart had on so tight. Guitar burning past. Guitar, burn my life away. Like a bullet of love, take my life away. Oh my goodness! I noticed it! You know, something was bugging me too. A keyring, the guitar, and the body. Slow down, they probably look a wee bit dizzy. He's bluffing. He has figured it out. Fess up, you're a man. You're as close as I am. Huh? No, give up a chance. It is amazing. Let's see what evidence of the connection, shall we? The evidence? I better think of something pronto. Come on, let's see it. What's the connection between all of Mr. Gavin's troubles? This, isn't it? Lyric sheet. The guitar serenade. What's that got to do with anything? It has everything to do with everything. But I wouldn't have believed it if Fraulein hadn't pointed it out. What are you talking about, man? Enough with the riddles! He looked angry. Maybe it's a coincidence, or perhaps it means something. Don't you think, Fraulein? I do. Everything that's happened to Mr. Gavin today is predicted in the lyrics of this song. What? No way! This is the worst impression for Darian ever. Still, design purposes him. He just looks like a murderer. Sounds prediction. Look, just think about everything that's happened to Mr. Gavin. List them in order what they occurred. While reading this lyric sheet, first the keyring was stolen. Not any keyring, a heart-shaped keyring. Oh yeah, heart! They stole the keys my heart had on too so tight. This is a heart holding keys. And next, the guitar burst into flame. Burning on my heart fire, burn my love away, all away. Mr. Latus was killed. Like a wall of love fire, taking my life away, all away. But that's crazy! Yeah, no kidding. So everything that happened today here, this song predicted it all? Perhaps it was the other way around, huh? Criminal could have based his crime on the lyrics. Who would go through all that trouble? Someone who moves in mysterious ways, no doubt. Darian? I believe you're stoned for something quite vital, and quite annoying for Lane. She looks pleased. He looks predicting the crime, Clavier. Seems a bit more than just a coincidence to me. I had to agree. The keyring, the guitar, and the murder. The keyring might have been dropped by accident, yet the victim was holding it. Hard to think those are connected. That's true. Prosecutor Gavin's as calm as collected as ever. So the criminal matched their actions to the lyrics. Sounds likely. Why'd anyone do that? While we think about that, I'm gonna go get cracking on the biggest crime here. I'm gonna talk to the Borgadian embassy about the Mr. Latus. Oh! Ah, right. Thanks, Darian. Is he now Little Pip? No. Never mind. I'll leave the pondering to mysterious to you. I'm out of here. Ah, Mr. The Voice. Derp. A foreign national, Mr. Latus was killed. Seems like you would have to be the point of all this. Ah, we're louder. But there's more than that. Letters with not only murder, but a mystery. Mr. Gavin sure is irritable today. Maybe this real Prosecutor Gavin we don't get to see in the courtroom. I've had enough, frankly. If you find any more mysteries, do me a favor and keep them to yourselves, yeah? Yeah. I guess that's all we're gonna get from Prosecutor Gavin. At least Lemurar to question. Prosecutor Gavin, do you know where Lemurar is now? I had to go to my dressing room. That pianist, Maki Tobai, of course. She was rather shocked by Miss Two's sudden passing. The other dressing. Got it! Love this. Let's go to the Gavin's dressing room. What? July 7th, backstage hallway. Is this guy again? Yep. Ah! Who's there? There he goes again. Who is that guy? Huh, Chusi? You know, he did look sort of familiar. So he's a friend of yours? No, that's not it. Sorry, I don't remember. Curiouser and Curiouser. Move! But we're like gonna be like friends with him, or he's gonna be the murderer since he's like all shady. Or something. Gavin's dressing room. Ah, Lemurar! What has happened? You can speak English! Why'd you hide this from everyone? I heard that Mr. Latus died. Lemurar, you speak? I mean, you speak English? Ah, yes. I was invited here from the Republic of Virginia, but I'm not Bulgarian by birth. What? Mr. Latus was Latus your interpreter? Ah, that, yes, well, it was Mr. Latus' idea. He thought it would add to the mystery, you see. Then your pianist is also... No, Maki Tobai is Bulgarian. He does not speak English. Now please, tell me, what has happened to Mr. Latus? Why did he... Actually, Mr. Latus was... Chusi! Huh? Remember what Prosecutor Gavin said? Not a word. But Mr. Latus is Lemurar's manager. It's not fair to her. Is she a related party? Precisely, which Prosecutor Gavin doesn't know what I suspect. All I've been told is that we're here in this room. It's very unsettling. And so I'm trying to figure out ourselves. Do you think I can ask you some questions? Of course, I'm always willing to help. She was as calm as she looked on stage. I kept up figuring out why, but I like this Lemurar. What is it, Maki? What? But you be alone. What seems to be the problem? Maki, he is not good around strangers. He wishes to go out for a breath of fresh air. That doesn't sound good. I bet you're not get killed, or he's the killer. So many accusations. Would that be alright? A main accusation is Darian. Sure, of course. Very well. What is it wish to ask me about? Ah, my ear's itchy. Oh, this music's so cool. Republic of Virginia, that's North Europe, right? Never even heard of it. Me either. Started out singing in a restaurant. I'm barely louder than the game. Then a producer called me. Before I knew it, here I am. You don't say! You know, my dad plays piano in a restaurant. Producers tend to look for talent, Drizzy. Emrar, you're not from Virginia originally. Were you born here? Oh, is that supposed to be a secret? Image is everything when you're a star. I know a bit about that, of course. Yes, it's something like this. A contract, you might say. I must not speak anything but Portuguese in public. Image is important, I guess. She's not all image, though. Her songs are lovely. A real landscape painter to sound. Painter, what? She travels the world, turning the sights she sees into music. That's secret to your music's beauty, right? You're very perceptive. Oh, I hear your songs all the time, my stage act. I don't pay royalties for that, do I? Stop by your head, Drizzy. This landscape painter to sound, too, is an image. Yet without it, my songs would not be so widely heard. They even call you the Siren of the Ballad, right? Yes, in Portuguese, Lamar is the siren. I fear that perhaps I'm not the siren I once was. Your pianist, Maki, was it? He's cute, like a porcelain doll. He's very European. I met him while singing in restaurants in Bulgaria. He's an orphan, yet he's playing an exquisite. She came to live with me. It's like a fairy tale, almost. I notice he hardly is your side. Oh, yes, well, he is blind. At first, I hesitated dragging him across the world. He doesn't speak English either, does he? He had never learned Portuguese before we met. I made his present part of my contract. Maki and I together on Lamar. Together, always. What is your real name? Mr. Latus was my new manager. New? Yes, from 3 months ago. Around when I received Mr. Gavin's invitation to come, I met Mr. Latus in my office. He was to be my manager and bodyguard, and as it turned out, my interpreter. Even though you speak English? Yes, probably a hint of it more place than just here. We're in a concert in Japan, schedule evidence one. Huh? What do you need? Yes. But I fear that might have been cancelled now. Was this from the Republic of Virginia too? Well, he has been with me for 3 months. I'm afraid there's much I do not know about him, and now I shall never know. No one even told me why he has died. I'm sorry. Prosecutor Gavin said he wanted to talk to anyone. The truth is, was a talented man. Sounded the lad. Where's was that to you, you know? After him, I become someone known. Siren? What do you meant? That's what I meant! Huh? Apollo? You were the siren, right, Lamar? That's meeting my main Vulcanese, yes. The name my producer gave me. But why do you ask? It's very important. I'd know for sure if the siren was you. What do you mean important? I'll tell you. Reserved to know. Siren. Turns out that's a very important word in this case. How? Remember Mr. Latus. He was still alive. What? I heard him say something. That's words were. That's words. Mr. Latus, can you hear me? Ask witness. Hang in there, Mr. Latus. Tell me, who's the witness? The witness is Siren. Volume. It's a siren. Really? I want to hear it. I'm sure what he said. Just said that. Ask the witness. There's a siren, Lamar. Did you see what happened? Lamar? Why'd I ask? Are you with the police? Well, no, I'm a defense attorney. An attorney? There have been no arrest, yes. Is that a problem? Does attorney not work for a client? If you have no client, it should be an investigation to the police, I think. Well, MR, wait. I'm sorry, but I cannot answer your questions. How would you like the authority to ask them? Why? She witnessed the crime, why won't you tell us? I believe you are through here. I believe so. Alright, let's move. Let us move. Alright. Get off. Stage! Nope. Ow. Huh?
When am I saying I won't bother you anymore? Will you come here?
I really don't like my mother sometimes. But hey, you gotta love her. She's your mother. I mean, come on. Going up. Alright, let's move. This place. No. That reminds me. Does the brooch look familiar to you? That brooch, yes, well, maybe not. There was a mark. I was wearing the brooch earlier, you see? Must have lost it. Well, actually, it's a brooch you found. It was at Mars. Thank you. I was wondering where I dropped it. So this brooch belongs to her. That begs the question. Something wrong, Apollo? Well, this brooch was at the crime scene. Lyrics! Okay, move this a little more. I'm sorry, not sure what to say. I wish I could help you. Don't worry about it. Surely one of the most pleasant refusals I've ever had. Yes. Nope. Alright. Alright. Is that all we needed? I've been mad, that was all I needed. Nope. Seems to need something else, but what do I need? Oh no. It seems my Obreka software wants to be mean and stops recording. Well, all I did is see like start examining, found the postcards. And it's supposed to go to Lamar. What are these letters at the bottom? I've never seen this before. It is Lamar painting. This painter of sound. Must be your native tongue, Borganese. Landscape painter and sound. Yep. That's how it translates roughly. Please take one. Landscape painter and sound. Nice image. Let's go to add it to the corporate. Remember, like, whatever I got, it was like right here. Like where the brooch is at. That's where I had it. Now it's there. What? I made no sense what I just said when I first had that. What I mean, this is the first time me playing it. Let's think of something else. Oh yeah, Ace Attorney. Phoenix right. Thinking of one random item that took me forever to find. Forgot what it was. PS3 too. As well. Oh, who's there now? Ah, it's you. Where are you? Ah, Emma! Something wrong? She looks grumpier than usual. You bet something wrong. The impossible happened. Ah, it's all your fault, you know. Oops, maybe it's about us leaving the crime scene. What do you mean by impossible? Well, it's gone. Utterly gone. What's gone? The body's stupid. What else? The soldier's body has disappeared. What? Till 8th. July 8th. I'm researching him. It seems this is tomorrow. Ah, Prosecutor Kevin. From your vacant stare, I guess you've heard the news. Herbert Rose's body has gone missing. Look for yourself. What? Quite the pickle. Quite the pickle. Probably just stand there and start the best it. There's no need for a law-abiding detective. All entrances and exits have been sealed. The Baldy will not leave the building. So I suggest we go find ourselves a cadaver. We'll play a perfect time upon the wise later. Well, you seem pretty sure about yourself, Mr. Gavin. Oh, we'll find him. I'd enjoy this. Having the suit's body just disappear! We heard the man. Let's get searching. Hey, I don't know if this is exactly the right time, but... Yes, Stallion? See, Geeter's gone missing. I was in the dressing room. Geeter. Geeter? Who's Geeter? It's what I call my guitar. You like, man? Your guitar was stolen? This hasn't been a good day for guitars or Geeters. Okay, Balti first, then guitar. If someone finds that guitar, please bring it to a dressing room. Ears like a missing person, not lost and found, man. I'm guessing that was the special guitar. Guessing. Let's go! Exit hallway. Let's go to the stage! What? Why is it raised? 12:07 AM, yeah, barely the next day. Something different to you, Apollo? Something is definitely different here. Let's check it out. I don't know. Derp. I don't know. Maybe this? That stage there must have been lowered before. That's a tower that Lemmer and Prosecutor Gavin were sitting on. Someone must have raised it. I don't see a way to control it from here. Apollo, what about ladder against the wall? Use that to take a look up top. We should get Emma. What are you talking about? We have to see the sword for everything ourselves. I know, it's a good place. Stop whining and climbing. Didn't look that high from below, really. When we got to the top, I felt every one of those 20 feet down. Of course, I wasn't thinking about the height anymore. Not after what we found up there. We found two things that we're looking for, and one thing we never expected to find. What? Maki? The body, guitar in hand, and the pianist, Maki Tabai. Geeter! July 8th, 10:09 AM. The Right Anything Agency. Wow, Huncho last night sure went south in a hurry. No kidding. Why did they arrest Maki? Why? Don't look at me like it's my fault. Maki Tabai, the blind pianist. There's no suspicion of marine magnitudes. Can't believe it was such a cute little boy just something horrible. I guess they had proof of some kind. Proof closet prove that. Time here. Morning. Prosecutor Gavin. What a night, eh? Oh, just feeling so upset. Gavin, do you know what's going on? Why they arrest Maki? Why? They don't think like a dead lot either. That's tough for me too. We were fooling together that night, after all, yet. The powers that say that, given the circumstances, it could only have been him. Remember the circumstances. After all, is a word from Boginius faster from goodwill. It's vote from the cases that out swiftly. But the powers that we won't really. Well, it's their circumstances, alright. Well, based on Maki Chu on a possible subject, head forehead. She's not forgotten that you're talking to the prosecution, the enemy. Ah, right. I think I like this prosecution guy better. Wait a minute. Prosecution, the enemy? We aren't defending. I'm not at liberty to prosecute the case. That's not to the defense attorney. What? Did you just say? Me? The defense attorney? As far as I can tell you. Awesome! He's down at the detention center. He wants to request your services. He? Maki? Maki wants me? That's what we've been looking for, Apollo. Let's get going. Well, I think we would have been part of this case if the whole game was been right around this case, because, you know, why would the case be if we want the defense attorney? Right. Good luck. And what's the question number R? And right. Later. Well, I'm up for this. Oh, we already made it in. July 8th. Detention Center. Visitor's room. I just don't get it. I really such the killer controlling that's so terrible. Alright. Good. Maki, everything's gonna be okay. We're here for you. Hi, maybe you can tell us about last night. Huh? That's when I realized how tough it must be. A little kid like this. In a country so far from everything he's ever known. Maybe that more can help. Did Prosecutor Gavin say he was with him? Good luck. What's question number R? Damn. What are we gonna do? That's a good question. Think of anything we do but go with this. And hope for the best of the trial tomorrow. Wow, July 8th was tiny. They parsed her too. o'clock a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3. Court is now in session full. How do I say that? Lucky to buy on them. The pixie of the Arpeggio. What? Right, his trial. Court is in session. It's ready, Your Honor. Prosecution is A-OK, Judge. Very well, Prosecutor Gavin. My opening statement, ja? No, actually. Something else I wanted to ask you about. Mr. Capoises. Yes? Say you're going to visit someone in the hospital with an incurable disease. What do you say to them? I mean, you wouldn't say get well soon, right? You'd only be kicking them when they're down. What are you talking about? Actually, I'm going to visit someone who's terminally ill. Right after this trial, Chief Justice's son. But I'm not going to do regular voices. Chief Justice? His son is afflicted with the most terrible disease. He doesn't have long, it seems. So I thought I should go pay him a visit. I thought saying something might move him, might be the order of the day. Why don't girls ever just say what's on their mind instead of pretending? Just look at me like when something's like disgust. Hey, what are you looking at me that for? In any case, I'm a bit busy today, so let's wrap this up quickly. Prosecutor Gavin, your opening statement, briefly. You would not kill her, Judge. I believe you'll be going on a hospital visit sooner than you think. First, to review the victim in the case. Romina Natus, age 35. Group manager of the Soldiers, Lamar. She's a diva! Check the profiles. Darn, how old are you? You're 24? Wow. Anyone else? Nope, we just got the evidence. Cause of death, blood loss, two being shot by a large caliber revolver. Quotes us all the details. Substance new evidence. The wound 2 Cesar for added to this court record. That's not caliber. It's like large, isn't it? Except from that could knock him in off his feet. However, the bullet struck him in his shoulder. Damage to the body was slight. Death was not immediate. Sadly, his blood loss was such that he could not be saved. Suppose the victim's condition could have been much worse, considering. Hide photo added to the court record. 2 shots were fired. 1 shot missed, the other penetrating past the victim's shoulder. Both bullets were found in the wall at the scene. Observe the diagram. This is where the bullets hit. I see, the court still has evidence. Diagram added to the court record. We're talking about a .45 caliber revolver. It's assuming the killer was dead at the weapon's use. Really? Yeah, apparently. Weapons that size have a powerful kickback. What do you want, Steam? If, say, the judge tried to fire one, it'd break everyone in his body. This looks like more carrot choosing examples. As I was saying, the victim was shot backstage, in the dressing room. Dressing room had only one entrance to this door. Does it seem like the case? Yes. However, there was a witness who heard the gunshots. Talk about you and Emma, huh? Yeah, when the witness entered the room, it was empty, save for the victim's body, of course. That's impossible! Exactly, the murder was impossible. For all but one person. One person, that is, of course, Vidit Lucky to buy. Only this defendant could have committed the crime? But how? Quite simple. The circumstances of the crime makes it clear. Very well, I assume you have testimony to back up this claim. But let's please take the stand. Oh, come on, Emma. In profession, please. Miss Guy, I'm a detective for the police department. I'm in security detail at the concert room that night. Emma seems tired somehow. Security of the concert is like, what do you want? What the? What is murder? Yeah, don't blame yourself. Things like this happen. I made even bigger mistakes in my career, you know. I'm sure it makes her feel much better. Wow, that's a big entry, Pete. I want to hear about these bigger mistakes. In any case, because you were on a security detail, crime was quickly discovered, and we were able to identify the killer. May give the court your testimony, if you would. Should come to that day and discover the crime, please. Alright. Serious circumstances. The night of the murder, I was security backstage Prosecutor Gavin's request. When people involved in the strong claim were allowed backstage. We were getting our first charge. I went to the room full of bloody monsters to find the body. I found the body! Examined the scene, determined that only found the defendant that could have done it. Look at the detective was the first one on the scene, but the door is the only way out of the room, right? Yeah, pretty much. I don't get it. How can they say the monkey did it? Looks like we need a bit more information. Very well, the defense may begin the cross-examination. Bam. Scooted backstage to concert against request. People involved in this concert were someone over backstage. Beginning of the third set, I heard shots. One of them playing around just found the body. Examining the body scene and showing the only defendant could have done it. I'm thankful hold up to this. How could you know something like that? As I said, it was clear from the circumstances. Listen. There's only one exit to that door. A small window only opened a tiny crack, and I was standing in front of that door. So how could the killer have fled the scene? There's only one possible way, the air vent. Oh! Throw. But that air vent was too small. Who could possibly... Exactly. There's certainly no way it could get through, nor me. The one who could fit through was a child. Child? Remember, access to those rooms were limited. None of those involved with the concert were allowed. Not all the people involved with the concert. Only one small enough to be considered a child. The defendant! Who received the Arpeggio floated out to the sky. His paper from the scene of the crime. Nope. I should conjecture. Oh, there's no way out of that room. You were there. You should know her, Forehead. And there's another vital piece of evidence. Evidence? What? Box was found on the airbag grill. He said it had been recently opened. Wait, what? Something else was found, quite clearly. Bennett's monkey device fingerprints. What? What? Emma looks prissy. Prissy. Order. The air vent was the only way out of that room. Bennett's fingerprints were found on the grill. Well, her forehead? Fairy tale this suggests to you. We'll pass through that air vent, that doorway to heaven. Then where's her pixie? Why are you looking at me, Apollo? Hey, is that whooping up in the audience? So this was decisive evidence. Quite decisive indeed. Now the circumstances under which the body was found. I was there. The examination of the crime scene was enough to nail down the killer. I'm sure they had a good reason. Must have had a good reason to arrest Monkey. And I'm going to find out what it was. I did the murder. Holding out rock? Blaring, yes. Wait, what? Okay, fine. Okay, I'm back. Alright, yes. Instead of rock and referring perhaps to this rock and roll music that's so popular these days. That's right, we went to the dressing room. Whoop. Well, the music was playing on the screen through the wall. Pipes down from the stage and the backstage to the speakers. The other people in the back can hear what is supposed to be on stage. Ow! It had to be so loud. You don't listen to the guys from their ears. You feel it with your entire body and soul. I had to back the monitor at full volume. Walked in the room. They went playing Guilty Love, I believe. Making it easy to determine the way to harm the crime. I need music playing. Everyone on stage for that song has an alibi, including myself. Anyways, I closed off the scene and started my investigation. Emma seemed to know which defendant could have done it. Hold it. I believe we were having a chat when I heard the shots. We were the one chatting. I was getting some clues. Hey, no psyching court. And your shots came from Emma's room? Yes, absolutely. And don't be cross-examined here. Here, just keep it quiet. I tonk. Thanks. So, Munch. How about Munch, Emma? The right Munch there. Hard to mistake about that Munch. Please either talk or eat, not both at the same time. Right, so after that, we met Mr. Lawyer there opening the dressing room door. Went to the room filled with blaring rock music and found the body. Go ahead and this one, the next one, just to hold everything. Out of the murder and the concert, yes? That's right. What was the detective doing in the security detail, might I ask? did it only there was a concert. Thoughts exactly. But orders are orders, even when they come from rock gods. Prosecutor Gavin? Yes, allow me to explain. I smelled something that day, you might say, the stench of conspiracy. That day I left the concert hall. Conspiracy? Well, isn't it obvious? My keys, the whole day was ruined. All because someone stole my freaking keys! Couldn't remember how I did the show, couldn't remember my guitar case. Here he goes again. Is it possible that I simply misplaced them? Misplaced them? Precious items are wandered and murdered victims' hands on their own. What's this, Prosecutor Gavin? If your keys were in the victim's hand, makes you a prime suspect. Love, selecting anew. Adroquinine is waiting for you. Isn't that a poison? Like, really, really freaking poisonous? Like, if you added that to like a drop of nail polish to give it to a girl, she bit her nail, she'd die. That poisonous. Everything with this guy had to be so over the top. The killing happened in the middle of my concert. I was like a sailor adrift on the sea of sound. Anyway, I didn't want anything held stolen, so I put the detective with the most time on their hands at task. I see, I can accept that. Well, I can't. What do you mean, time on their hands? I believe that's enough of that, right? Prosecution has a rather convincing case. The only way in and out of that crime scene was watched. Making the defendant the only one who could possibly leave that scene. Simple and decisive. We've heard enough to determine a verdict. Even if I wasn't in a hurry to make a hospital visit, I'm sure the Chief Justice would appreciate the gesture. Unfortunately, we had no direct witnesses. Fortunately, the criminal left decisive evidence for us. That'll have to be enough. Can't be overread. Very well, I believe this trial is finished. The defendant has no contradicting evidence. Prosecution has presented their proof, clear and plain. For contradicting evidence, better be clear and plain. Apollo, Bash's on the ropes already. We better come up with something quick. I know. What can we decide after this? We need evidence or a witness that can prove Monkey's innocent beyond a doubt. Without that, Mr. Justice, do you have contradicting proof that can overturn the prosecutor's case? If you do, you better tell us about it now. This is it, and so soon. If I mess this one up, it's all over. Court wants their contradicting proof. I call a witness. Prosecutor Gavin, confirm that there was no witness of the crime. Are you absolutely sure? Absolutely. I swear I'm a career as a prosecutor. Not my million-seller hit, a song Adroquinine, my love. I'm really just guessing this. There he goes again. It's too bad, because I was a witness. Oh, really now? How'd you come to possess knowledge the prosecution clearly does not? Because I'm the only one in the world that knows this. Oh yeah, the siren. What's going on? I just talked to him now. He's alive! Mr. Latus, can you hear me? Cold. So cold. Witness. You're cold? Don't worry, you're gonna be fine. Help is on the way. Can't see. Just can't see. Hey, that's Latus, tell me who's the witness. The witness is dead. What? The victim said this before he died? Perhaps he did, and perhaps he did not. What do you mean by that? All I know is that what Borhead says he said. There's no testimony, especially since it comes from the defense attorney himself. Objection! Yeah, what's the truth? He said it! I even told you about it. Apparently you ignored me completely. It's my policy to fully investigate everything I deem relevant. Clearly this rookie lawyer thinks he can tell me how to do my job. That's enough. Mr. Justice, we need clear contradicting proof from you. This witness of yours unknown to prosecution. Hope you're right. Perry carries a stiff penalty. Perhaps a stiffer penalty as usual called for. Let's not backing out now. Let's hear the name of your witness, Mr. Justice. Why is Lamarar? Lamarar? Tell Mr. Lee's last words. The siren. Come on, we get it. The siren. Aha! The siren of the ballad. That's right, the siren of the ballad. Lamarar. Lamarar was only on stage for the second set, and she had access to the backstage area. She could have been a witness. I see. Well, Prosecutor Gavin, my claim still stands. There was no witness to this crime. Very well. Let's hear it from the horse's mouth then, shall we? There's no ponies here. We will now take a break from Detective Zamon's guy's cross-examination. Please show Lamarar to the witness stand. Lemrar would say nothing to the night of the murder. Not today, though. Today we'll drag the story out, no matter what it is. If I take honor wasn't sign under the blood to this courtroom. You're too kind. Ah, you can speak English? Yes I can. Not very good. There's much I do not know. You speak so well. Have you spent time here before? Actually, I do not know how I came by my knowledge of your language, nor where I studied it. Huh? What does she mean she doesn't know? I too thought of Color as a witness, but I did not. I had a reason, of course. What's that? Lemrar suffers from amnesia. Amnesia? Lemrar is not my true name. Yet I remember nothing of the time before I was given it. Nothing of the time before I started singing on stage. Oh, she's more serious than I thought. A lauded singer in Lemrar, she lives a good life. There are little difficulties for her thanks to her success. Yet, I did not wish to subject her to unnecessary stress. I see. You care surprisingly little about people fast. Yet not interfere in this court, Lemrar. Thank you. Yet there is something I do not understand. I being called as a witness? What might I say? No one will tell me anything about what happened. Lemrar, let me be frank. I did not want to ask you here to testify. Yet that young gentleman with the white forehead over there was adamant to what you stand. Oh my. Congratulations, Pablo, you're the bad guy. Ugh. Well, now that you're here, please give us your testimony. If nothing else, the sound of your voice is welcome. Tell us what you saw the night of the crime. What I saw. As for what I saw nothing. That night I was invited to sing on stage, and this I did. I now returned backstage at the second set. That's when I was led by the police in Mr. Gavin's dressing room, and told to wait there. That was where I learned that something had happened, but I wasn't told the details. I bet I didn't have contradicting evidence. I already found it. At least I think. Well, I must say, you sound wonderful just testifying. Hope you were too distracted to hear what she was actually saying. There you had it. She saw nothing that night. Now I can only pray that Frances is sentenced to admit defeat, and refrain from detaining here longer than need be. Right, you're getting badder, Apollo. Way to go. Anyway, Mr. Justice, keep it short and sweet. Lemrar wouldn't talk to me that night of the crime. She must know something, and I gotta find out what. What I saw. As for what I saw nothing. That night I was invited to sing on stage, and this I did. I now returned backstage after the second set. Take it. Objection! I'm sorry, Lemrar, but I'm having trouble believing you. Huh? You remember this brooch, do you not? That's Lemrar's. She's wearing it for her song. Care to add that to the testimony, Prosecutor Gavin? What? This brooch was found after the murder took place, at the very scene of the crime. What? Lemrar? How did you risk it back to you? You did not go there by yourself. As Prosecutor Gavin has just told us, you've been wearing it during your reforms that night. What is the meaning of this, Lemrar? Please explain. Lemrar? Organese. She says English is quite difficult. The trick's not gonna work here. Your forehead may be large, but you are a lawyer, truly. But you have missed one important fact. What now? In fact, at the time of the incident, I went backstage, but only for a moment. What? Think back to the moment of the crime. You know whereof I speak. Is she really saying all that? What you talking about, Apollo? Right when the incident occurred. Ah! She talked about that. Watch this room for me. I have to call for backup. Right, understood. Want me to make sure no one comes in, right? So Zeus, can you hear me? Cold. So cold. Witness. You're cold? Don't worry, you're going to be fine. Help is on the way. The witness is Siren. Siren? How can I type what does anything? Yipes, Emma. What was that? Who's there? What's wrong? Emma, did you see anyone just now? Huh? No. Could've sworn I heard a door close. I looked into the room. Just a glance, mind you. So this is when your brooch dropped. That explains that. It does, there was no other time I could have dropped it. That's ridiculous, you only lived for an instant while you dropped your brooch. It could happen. It's a possibility. The only thing that going over that is evidence. So she looked at the crime scene. Actually, I intended to go into the dressing room. I knew nothing of what had happened, of course. The moment I opened the door, I heard a horrible voice. My forehead shouting, "Who's there?" No doubt. Horrible voice indeed. Ugh. I closed the door immediately. Well, that explains the roach. Let's return to your testimony. It's too convenient. She's hiding something. I'm alright. You didn't look at the room though, right? Yes. Testify to what you saw. Very well. There was only the briefest of glimpses. When my performance was finished, I went backstage for a moment. Oh! Man. Oh man. Just look around. I bet it'd be her face. Look around. I don't see anything. I don't know. Go look at her neck. Let's look at her neck. See if I see anything. I don't see anything. Here again. I see like her hands or anything. So really the only thing to do is with her neck. Finish. Come on. I went backstage for just a moment. I didn't see anything. Darn it, but first. My performance was finished. Let's see how look on her whole face. I went backstage. When'd you go backstage? Or just a moment. So it isn't her face either. I don't know what it could have been. Seriously, that's all that's really here. Stop. Try again. You know what? Try not here. See. Let me see his body when we find out. Oh! Well, you could have told me that! I know how to go forward. Try this. Look. Alright. Back to where I was. Saw nothing. So they found it.
Gotcha!
Wait. No, I dropped my strawberry. Strawberry, come here. Searching the strawberry. Is there anything bad on it? No. Oh. Yeah? There's nothing more about Mr. Fuss's death than you are saying. What? I can see you trying not to remember, but the effort made you swallow. Can't fool my eyes. It's true. I was so terrible. After all, why did Mr. Fuss have to be shot? One moment, Lamar. Huh? All that you just said? Why did Mr. Fuss have to get shot? Yes? He was hiding something. I knew it! Lamar, I'm afraid you haven't realized it, but your words now contradict your testimony. How could that be? Take this. Lamar contradicted your own testimony. I have the evidence to prove it. No.
Take that!
Ugh. It's you who contradict Mr. Justice, huh? Your evidence is meaningless. Wrong evidence. Let's take this purpose in. Oh, this is it. I just wanted to get a free penalties because I could. Tell me I'm wrong. How did you know he had been shot? Well, immediately following the incident, a gag order was placed on the scene. This is the document proving that. In your testimony, you told the court, no one told me anything about the incident. Furthermore, despite that you had seen nothing, yet you knew that Mr. Fuss had been shot. How could you have known? Yeah. Seems that's a big kind of breakdown-ish thing, like the one before it. So the Emrar! We're hiding something from this court, I hope. That sweet song and personal song is a little too sweet. Now I remember. Please, allow me to have my testimony. Of course. All I want to know is the truth. She was kind of pale, huh? She saw something, I know it. Even the victim said so. I saw bullet holes in the wall and they must have been shot. Oh, heck no! Ugh! Lemrar, they call it the sign of the blood. But lies are hardly becoming of such a creature. But I'm worthy of a prosecutor, Mr. Justice. So perhaps hardly becoming of a prosecutor. Stop polishing your forehead, start polishing your character, yeah? Come on, get to be cool for once. Serve the diagram. Lemrar, you looked in from the door for just a moment, correct? Yes, that is so. There are bullet holes in the room, yes? But they are in the wall, the door is on. Eh? You see? Assuming you merely glanced into the room, you couldn't have seen those bullet holes. Yeah, work. Lemrar? Yes. I'm afraid the defense has raised a good point. It appears that you've been holding back something. I must tell you what is it I saw? Yes. The happenings in the trial are being recorded. I'm certain it will be one of the news in Boogeynia. I understand the petition is at stake. It fails you to avoid tarnishing it. Personally speaking, I still believe the cross-examining will yields absolutely nothing. Yeah, I know, like, the witness cannot see. So, does this mean that Lemrar is blind, or am I just stupid that he couldn't see? And Indra is a witness. So this seems something, Lemrar. Very well, Lemrar. Please continue your testimony. Very well, I shall. New one? Yes. I was on my way from the stage to the backstage exit. There was something like a little window there. That's how I saw it. There were 2 shots. I couldn't do anything to stop it. But it wasn't Maki. I was a grown person. I know it was. How would you know it was if you would? I don't know. Looked. So it was the crime and the killer was a grown person, you say? Ah, this is my first time hearing this, I assure you. Nice play, her forehead. Very well, Mr. Justice. Begin your cross-examination. Where are you going, Apollo? You're right about Lemrar. What's wrong? You don't look too happy. Just the whole thing smells fishy. That's what's wrong. What I saw, number 2. I was on my way from the stage to the backstage exit. There's something like a little window there. That's how I saw it. There were 2 shots. I couldn't do anything to stop it. But it wasn't Maki. It was a grown person. I know it was. How do you know it was? Grown person? It's a little vague. I'm sorry. My skill with your language is lacking, I know. Certainly, we at least see whether the shooter was male or female. It was a man. A young man. And you're sure of that? Yes, his voice was quite clear. Voice? Looking at this diagram, it seems the dressing room was quite cluttered. It does seem likely that you wouldn't appear to clear view of the shooter. As seen, I really more my ears than my eyes. When I hear a voice, I do not forget it. That voice was the voice of a man. So I heard a voice, but wait. Couldn't that have been the victim of Solitudes? Absolutely not. Did not say that I do not forget a voice. Voice Mr. Solitudes who spoke. I would have known. Indeed. So at the window, and you heard the shooter's voice, the voice of a young man. Apollo, this is a good testimony, because it wasn't Maki. Indeed. If it's turned out to be true, it would have cast this case in a considerably different light. What has been its opinion on this case? It's money. It's contradictory. I'm sorry, I see one. There's something about Lemrar's testimony that rings false. Heh, bravo, her forehead. You're colder than I thought. I'm sure you remember what the problem is as well as I do, Gavin. As I have been established, no grown man could have passed through that air vent. You couldn't have heard the scene of the crime. What that means Lemrar has to be lying. I know, and I know it's bad for our case. But I can't shut my eyes to this. Believe me, that idea was tempting. As is her forehead says, yet this is not the only contradiction within her testimony. Well, what next? What you talking about? Lemrar, I understand why you want to protect Maki. Yet remember, you're the sign of the blood. And lies do not become such a creature. What does prosecution mean? Apollo, what is talk about? How come no one bats an eyelash says stuff like that? Our call state of the crime scene quite well. State of the room? Yes, and when the murder took place. That window was closed. I find hard to believe that you could hear a voice through it. What? But I'm sure. Lemrar, I have nothing but the highest regard for your musical sense. My opinion of you as a good witness is somewhat lesser. But she's the only eyewitness we have! So you say, and the victim named her, the siren, as the witness. That's right, Mr. Latouche. Heard your claim, we entertain the possibility, as it brought us to this. Her judge? Yes. Prosecution requests that the witness be excused. Please? I'm afraid I must honor the prosecution's request. There is indeed a question of the witness' credibility. If Emor can't testify, we don't have a chance to prove the monkey's innocence. Court examination is over. Prosecutor Gavin, you may continue making your case. Danke. Danke. Now where were we? Ah yes, I'd like to hear from Fraulein Detective again. Wait, let me hear Emer's testimony one last time. Cross-examination is already over. Till such time as needed arises, this witness may leave the stand. I'm sorry I could not be of more assistance. I really am very sorry. Darn. Alas, back to the real trial. Ready, her forehead? No. Oh, I hope I didn't just miss my own chance. Fraulein Detective, how's this search going? Don't ask me! I just like saying the same thing twice, as I never repeat a song for an encore. If you wouldn't, this guy. Levi was saying that the only way Mr. Tooth could have escaped. So that air vent on the ceiling. I guess there's only one in the door in the room. Witness, you were standing in front of it. That air vent isn't very big, see? It kinda limits people who could possibly get through. Certainly would have a difficult time. Sure would, not that you would have been there in the first place, though. Remember, all backstage area was often for people who were not involved with the concert. Only one of me is this credits for a killer was the defendant. A virtuous performance, I couldn't have performed better myself. So you should this case. They were reading the report. Something caught my eye. Oh, what's that? Circumstances of the defendant's arrest. Circumstances again? Hey, that's right, Apollo. Remember when we found Maki? That was bizarre. He's right. I mentioned his body disappeared from the room, and ended up on top of that stage tower, holding a guitar no less. Perceptive observation, her judge. Thanks, it was kind of an accident, really. Oh, good job all long enough. Good nose for things, hey. Oh. Cherishing Sir Peas of himself, observation. Very good, Fraulein Detective. Perhaps you can tie it together for us. Why was the body moved? How does it lead us to the killer? Letting body. The monkey stole the body because of some lyrics. The body matched Lamar's song. No one's country moved to kill the victim. Monkey practically left signature at the scene. All this evidence clearly points to the defendant. Lamar's song? Yes, the guitar serenade. You know its code too, did you not? It's code? All the evidence that they followed the lyrics of our song. Which keeps my heart held so tightly was stolen. Prosecutor Gavin's car burst into flames on stage. Tusa's life was taken by a bullet. That's hardly needed an explanation. Guitar, up together to the sky. It's mad. It's like a story out of some fairy tale. I meant I'd forgotten about that song. There is now, waiting for me, the grand finale, as it were. Hey, you know, I was the one who first noticed that. Heard should be going with the songs, counting with the songs. But killing? It's a wild word out there, her judge. Very well. Heard one song and dance, let's get on to the next, cross-examination. Not so sure I'm going to do so much singing. Because they hold it to two things. This is the first one. Who would steal the body just to match some lyrics? I didn't believe it myself, but it can't be a coincidence. As the Fraulein Detective says, let us begin with the first verse, if you would, Fraulein Detective. What? You want me to sing it? You are the witness, yeah? What did you want me to sing? I warn you, my fee as a vocalist is quite sure not that trivial. Ugh, fine, ahem. Let's look at the first part of the lyric, shall we? I stole away the keys my heart had on so tight. Indeed, my favorite heart-shaped key ring was stolen that morning. Next, we go to the right passage of the lyric sheet. We find burning on my heart, fire, burning my love away all the way. As you know, Prosecutor Gavin's guitar burst into flame. Like the bullet of love, fire, took my life away all the way. Lose his life was taken by a bullet. Bravo, fellow detective. Your singing is not bad. Now for the finale. Guitar, guitar, up to the sky. As it says in the lyrics, Mrs. Tooth is taken to the sky with a guitar. Now, here's a coincidence that could be so well conceived. He's right, scientifically speaking. What Walkie would have said, that concert was whack. Hard to argue when she pours her heart into it like that. Him. Anyway, the shooter. Ooh, the body matched my March song. No one in this country had motive to kill a victim. Honk Panic left his signature at the scene. What do you mean by his signature? The bullet holes in the wall, of course. The bullet holes? Revolver was actually fired twice, as you know. One shot missed and left a hole in the wall. And that means what exactly? Dressing room is exactly spacious. Picture the shooter facing off with the victim in there. They can't have been more than 5 feet apart. It would be difficult, almost impossible to miss at that range. Difficult to miss, you say? Very. Assuming the shooter could properly aim. No, you can't be serious. Maki, he can't see. That's why he missed. It's the only explanation that makes sense. He used sound and other sense to fire a gun. Poorly. That reminds me, the monitor in that room was blaring at the time, yeah? Hardly identical condition for tracking by sound. Blind shooter. No wonder he missed. I know those bullet holes would come back to haunt me. Think, Justice, what would I do now? Raise an objection. Sure, there are bullet holes left in the wall. That doesn't prove the shooter couldn't see. Oh, how so? Well, there could have been a struggle with the victim. That's certainly possible. And it might have been the revolver's fault. The revolver? The revolver was a very large caliber, correct? The shooter wasn't using a fire such a large weapon. Why could dislocate their soldier? Their soldier, yes. It's their soldier. They fire rocket launchers. Yes! Particularly the defendant Monkey to buy, as you can see, tiny. It's not hard to picture them firing the gun and missing entirely. The kickback alone will throw off his aim. ... Why would you... Convincing argument, to be sure. Haha, take that, smoke prosecution. Well, Apollo? Huh, what? That bit about Maki being tiny, and the gun throwing off his aim. Aren't you kind of, admitting that he did it? Oh. Doesn't matter why he missed. What matters is that the shooter was, without a doubt, the defendant. Even the defense seems to agree on that point. No, I don't! No, I don't! No, I don't! Cripes. I really put my foot in this time. But let's get the facts of the matter on the record. If you would, probably, detective. Very well. Witness will add this to her testimony. Right. From the scene of the crime scene, I conclude the shooter was blind. Still gonna hold it. Can't say he's blind just because the bullet holes were in the wall. I think I've proven that. I wouldn't call it proof per se, huh? You really raised a possibility. Following detective has made the most logical conjecture based upon the evidence. Of course, there's more evidence than just bullet holes. The defendant was the only one who could have escaped through the air vent. But wait, if he was blind, how would he have known about the air vent in the first place? Ah, a very good point. Well, following detective, if you would care to explain. He sort of seemed sure of himself. Recall the crime scene if you would. There was a stepladder below the air vent. As it happens, maintenance was scheduled for that day. Custodial staff went around checking all the air vents. I don't believe it. Everyone's backstage was told about the maintenance, including Maki Tabai. He would have known that there had been a way out at the top of the stepladder. But that's the first time I'm hearing about this. Could have figured it out by herself. You only needed to consider what that stepladder was doing there. Looks like the defendant's objection had been squished by a stepladder. Darn. Well, her forehead? Out of ammunition, perhaps. Never seen Prosecutor Gavin so aggressive. Maybe she caught the scent of blood. Apollo, you have something? Anything? You know what we need? We need something to prove the killer could see. That put him in his place. Proving the shooter was sided with to do it. That would take down one of the capture points. Do you have any evidence to prove that, though? Yes. Fine, I accept the prosecutor's challenge. As I know you would hurt your forehead. What exactly am I up against here? The prosecution is saying the shooter missed because he or she couldn't see. Therefore, Maki, who was blind, did it. The defendant will please present their evidence. Evidence that overturns prosecution's claim that the shooter couldn't see. No. God dang it. What the heck just happened? My recording just died. I noticed it though, so I got right back. Alright, so let's see what could have been it. You know what? I'm going out on a limb. Do it! What? That was it? I just wanted to present something. A photograph of the crime scene? I don't care much for this. Smoke and prosecutor Gavin's face. There's no time to think twice. Had to press on. Oh, what the heck? Oh. God, there's 12 videos. Actually 11. Yes, Your Honor, at the crime scene. There is something in here that decisively contradicts the prosecutor's point. Perhaps you best show us something. Get your finger to the breeze and put it to good use, yeah? Very well, show us what you're talking about, Mr. Justice. The contradiction at the scene of the crime is... about that writing. The contradiction is right here. Smeared bloodstains. I thought it was just my blurry vision. But it really was blurry. The victim has raised above his head. Much like a gesture I have seen quite a bit of many times in this very court. Tom says he wrote something. Aha! I get it. At least I think I get it. Get what, Fraulein? This was shy. He tried to write something. What he would write, but what the shooter's name. What he'd write it in, but his own blood. Pretty good, huh? Thanks for making my point for me. Yes, in fact, that's what I think happened here. That does seem to be the distant possibility. The victim with the killer's name. Certainly a logical conclusion. Drat, I just wish it wasn't all rubbed out like that. Of course it's rubbed out. What if I were a killer? Certainly one would leave my own name behind. Neither would I. No one here has anything else to say? About what? Does the prosecution accept this? You agree that this was the victim's making attempt to record the name of the killer? And that the killer tried to rub the name out? What's your point? What's my point? Let me ask you this. How did the killer know the victim was writing their name? Which of these was writing something in blood once the killer saw what it was? Wait. Once he saw what it was, or did you just testify about the shooter? I said that they were blind. And the crime scene itself contradicts that. The killer himself would be able to see. Why would they rub out the name in blood otherwise? And around the court, the defendant must be blind. And you just couldn't have seen the shooter. Impossible! Impossible! Order, order, order! Prosecutor Gavin, please explain to me what all this means. I mean, look at this photo. Just like the shooter could see. Yet until now. Seems I owe the court an apology. The Gavineers are banned with law enforcement ties, yet a murder occurred. During the concert, apparently this caused some confusion over jurisdiction. As a report, some were posted on fire in time and manner. I'm not sure if I like the vibe I'm getting here. Oh, look at him. Why Prosecutor Gavin all relaxed smiling like that? Like he knows something we don't. He's about to tell us. I got an idea. Let's rock. With its documents. Before that, I have a question for the following detective. If I may? What? Tell me, why do you think the bus guy is blind? Huh? What did you say? What are you saying? Of course he's blind. Of course. He's the blind pianist, right? So he's... doesn't remember leading around by hand all the time. No way. I have important here in the defendant, Maki Dabai. According to this, Maki Dabai can see perfectly well. What? His body has merely a public ploy for those clever Borginians. Those sons of bitches. He can see quite well. What you said? What did I say exactly? Her forehead, not once to the courtroom of this trial, have I claimed the defendant was blind. Only once did the following detective, but that's a significant fact, yes? Consider Maki Dabai sees. And he was the only one that could flood with the air vent. See no problems with this. What about the bullet holes in the wall? Yes, the bullet holes. Our people reported nearly explained those for us. He didn't miss because he couldn't see. It was a kickback from the bullet hole caliber revolver. Wouldn't it have already fired after you did it, so like whenever you kick back it would do nothing? Simple accident, in other words. That face. Ack. How's that? Our fatal objection has just flown off for brighter skies. That's where the real fun begins, her forehead. Yarg. Base. I knew you didn't have all you took. Dear. What was I in here? Comic relief? Yeah, apologize. Oh, sorry. There's no way to apologize. He's angry at the choosing now. Look out. Him. Please end the bickering. Now. Whatever. I ain't leaving. I can't leave like this. I'll come with some food in case if it kills me. Our testimony has already given us enough convicted defendant. Don't say that. Aha! Aha, what? It's bloodstained. Criminal tried to wipe it off, right? We have luminol, right? I'll be able to find out what it really was written there. Really? You can do that? That's right. With this. It's called luminol. Yeah, luminol. Maybe you know of it? It's a chemical that reacts to blood. Yes, we have done those treats yet. I'm not gonna tell you. License covered a section of the carpet. Order to perform blood test. That section was moved. Submit. I'm answering this question in court here now. Right, go for it, Apollo. Huh? I have to do the test? You just have to spray luminol on it. Simple. Chemical that reacts to blood. Heard of this before. Alright? Yes, I believe analysis is called for. Have at it. Alright, let's do this. Right, ready? It's easy as pie. Just touch the screen to spray an area. Here, give it a try. Guys in the dark courts focus on me. Apollo, your hand shaking. Let's do this. That was easy. Why? IPXX31426. Wow, it really works. This must be the power of science. It says IPXX31426. Is that the killer's name? Maybe the killer was a robot. Aha, I have it. So what is it? I thought those letters IPXX looked familiar. It has an Interpol ID number. Interpol? You mean the International Police Academy? Yes, most are uncovered agents working to solve international crimes. Why would he write that number? Why must Lucy even know a number like that? Good show, following detective. Rock on. Your Honor, can you verify this number immediately? Darian, are you there? Come up to the witness stand. Darian, here we'll be hurrying. You go check into this Interpol ID number. Sure thing, give me 30 minutes. Now, give me 27. Not sure what to think of all this. Prosecution cases are tight, or so it seems. If this number is really that of an Interpol agent. Oh, wait, I know. What if Maki Tobias is really an undercover Interpol agent? No. That'd be a possibility, but he's too young. Possibility, yes. And one that would mark him as the killer for certain. Why do institutes living on for an Interpol ID number? That's what I want to know. Well, we have some time with our Darian's report, so we're going to unravel another mystery, shall we? Jewish mystery concerning Maki Tobias. What are you talking about? Following detective, please accept my apologies. I received word that the defendant could, in fact, see just before the trial began. It seemed too much of a bother to tell you. We're happy until that last bit. Does not raise a rather straightforward question? Well, sure. Why did Maki pretend he couldn't see? Exactly, it makes little sense. What do you think, her forehead? Huh, me? Maki Tobias pretended he was blind. Do you know why? How could he know? Wait, Prosecutor Gavin knows why. Why doesn't he? He's known from the start of the trial. He's been leading us the whole time. Something wrong? Do you think perhaps this is all some kind of game? No, the moment I heard that report, I knew why. I suppose people who have sold over 1 million records recently have something else. What does that have to do with anything? There was a reason why Maki Tobias put him to be blind. It wasn't for his own sake. Getting the picture now? It wasn't for himself. Well, Mr. Justice, can you produce evidence shows why the defendant had to feign blindness? No. But I have to. Maki knew he was pretending he couldn't see. Which means, no, it couldn't be. Good show, her forehead. Seems you thought of something. Why can't I figure these things out on my own? I haven't taken my own cues from this guy. Very well. Look at this. That's why he was pretending he couldn't see. I don't know. How long is this recording going on for? 10 minutes. derp. You know what? I have no idea. Just push the lyric sheet. What is that supposed to mean? I don't see how it relates to the defendant's vision or lack thereof. Well, see it as the wrong piece of evidence. Don't see how you like your answer relates to this penalty, however. Oh, he does. Aha, her forehead. Disappointed in you. Unless you're merely feigning stupidity, yeah? You beat it up, wise guy. Recall the relationship with Lamar and Maki Tabai, and predicted their arrangement over the years before visiting our country. Lamar and her pianist. They would always walk together, she leading him by the hand. Even when they got on stage, she'd lead him to the piano. She'd walk all the way over there with him. That's right, because he was Bino, so we thought. She led him at all times. All times. All times. We know why Maki could see perfectly well. Why give up the charade? But was it part of their orbits? There was a similar explanation to her, Judge. Maki did not need to be led by the hand at all, which means... You don't mean... I do. It was the other way around. You want to be held by the land hand. Was Lamar. Wow. So you mean to say that Lamar is... she's... blind? As a bat, her Judge. Wow, I was correct. So the witnesses aren't... Why is she blind? She's well, I'm stupid. What? What order? This is crazy, Prosecutor Gavin. Yeah, was she supposed to be a landscape or sound or something? I don't know. Since we have her here, why not ask Lamar herself? I think she's still in the witness waiting room. Oh, it wasn't me for a case. Don't ask me, I had no idea she couldn't see. I haven't even imagined it till now. Lamar, pains me deeply to call you foreskin this way, and yet I must. Please do not be concerned on my behalf. Those eyes. She really can't see? Really? It's true. How funny is that a tiny light born in Virginian countryside would one day go and entangle the entire world. So you are? Oh god, mentioned before. I have no memory of the time before I became Lamar. Not only that, your memory is becoming darkness. The world light that's now waiting for Lamar. I see. You recall me saying something toward the beginning of this trial on her forehead. What's that? I believe it said that it was unfortunate this crime had no direct witnesses. And Lamar, I must ask you to stand once more. Will you testify to the court about your eyes? Of course. It was not my intent to deceive any of you. May I begin, Your Honor? Yes, of course. Though I admit, I am quite a little lost here. I think we're all a bit lost here, Your Honor. Lamar's eyes. I have no memory of the light. I debuted in the world of darkness and sound. Our district came up with the RPR line before we knew this. So silly as it may sound, I had to pretend I couldn't see. Everyone on my staff knew, of course, but no others. But this is a murder trial. I apologize, it's my part of my contract, you see. Just keep my plan a secret, no matter what. Music is everything for me. I'd never imagined something like this would. She told us the truth in the beginning. She said she saw nothing. Very well, it's a defensive thing, Dad. I'd like to cross-examine. But what is there left to ask? There's one thing in her testimony that bothered me. Perhaps it's best if you get it out of your system. Someday you'll come to understand the importance of this thinking of yourself. Very well, the defense may proceed. However, be aware this court will not tolerate any questions deemed too stressful to the witness. Okay, only one part that bothered me. So let me ask about that and I'll be happy. I'll be very happy. Lamar's eyes. Examination? I can remember the light. I debuted the world of darkness and sound. My impression came up with my fear line before we knew this. So with me the sound, I'd pretend I couldn't see. I could see, but I said I knew, of course, no others. Hold it. When you say your staff, do you include Mr. Latouche? Of course, he was my manager. So he knew, and that's what has been bugging me. Something the matter, Mr. Justice? I believe I know what is bothering my young defense attorney. You were thinking of when you discovered the body, yes? Is he right, Apollo? Yes, I was. He's alive. Mr. Latouche, can you hear me? Cold. So cold. Witness. You're cold? Don't worry, you're going to fine. Help is on the way. Can't see. Hang in there with Latouche. Tell me, who's the witness? The witness is Siren. So Latouche told me to ask the witness, and he named you. Why would he do that? He knew you were blind. I don't know. What did I just say? You need to learn to think for yourself. Meaning what? There's no way... or something, tisk tisk. Whatever. There's no energy here if you recall everything he said. Think of his last words one more time. The witness, siren. Heard them many times, along with a little play acting by our defense. I remember that one myself, but my statement is what I refer. I mean what he said before that. Came before that. Ah! That's right, he tried to tell you. He said can't see, he wasn't talking about himself. He's talking about the witness. See. Yeah, that's pretty good. Try the fence did not. On her forehead? Try relaxing and looking at the facts first next time. Earth. Order. Call the artillery of testimony. I was on my way from the case with the backstage and stood. There were 2 shots. I couldn't do anything to stop it. She couldn't have heard those gunshots. I prove that. It's not the most important part here. When she was shot, but the 2 witnessed her through that window. Why else would he have named her as the witness? But I really did hear them. 2 gunshots and the man's voice. Personally, told the thing was impossible. The window was closed. I've already run a simulation, of course. But it was so clear. I heard that voice again. I'd know who it was in an instant. Your Honor. What is it, bailiff? If you were in a session here, we'll have the results back from the investigation. Investigation? Ah, the individual number that Mr. Latus left us. Let's hear it. You can do this cross-examination afterwards. Detective Crescent, your report, please. Hey, Crescent. Darian with the majestic hair. I asked Interpol about that number. I'm sure you'll find their answer intriguing. Quick work as always, Darian. Well, tell us about the number. Is the defendant a secret agent? IPXX 314206. Oh, now I can see the depth perception in his hair. Oh, it looks that's weird. It's hard to see, it looks like regular hair. Agent registered him on that number. That's Mr. Latus. What? Undercover wonderful agent with Mr. Latus himself. He's apparently in the middle of an operation. So, when he wrote those letters, he was trying to tell us his own identity. And a cautious killer tried to wipe them away. So Latus was an undercover intel agent, soon being Lamar's manager. Just a cover, most likely. One other important detail I found. Well, out with it. He chose that 45 caliber revolver, the murder weapon. Apparently, it belonged to Romain Latus. He had a permit to carry firearms, and the registered number on the revolver matched. Septon was killed with his own weapon, which makes sense. It's hard to imagine someone who wasn't an info agent with such a large revolver. Septon was an info agent of Ankara. Wonder how that ties into everything. It's gonna tie in somehow, you think? Yeah, somehow. Thanks for locking into the Detective Crescent. It's a great help. Oh, no problem at all, Your Honor. I'll be heading out. Hold it. Lemrar? Wait! Lemrar? Something the matter? That voice just now. Darian? Mr. Darian, is it? It was him. I am sure of it. What? It was him. You aren't saying... That voice I heard. Talking to Mr. Latus. And I heard the gunshots fired. It was him. It was Mr. Darian. Is that some kind of joke? That's a new animation. What? No way. Courtroom fell in such a chaotic state the trial had to be suspended temporarily. I've never seen that happen before. Of course, it's not every day that he gets an accusation like that one. Then we're in a finger drawing question. Not only is he a guitarist, he's a detective. Could it really have been that voice Lamar heard? Things are changing fast, and frankly, I wasn't sure to keep up with it. Hey, now let me out now, Apollo. To be continued. Alright. So, I always do day 1 trial for one part. So, this is gonna be our first part. Great, finally done with this. Whoop! Always do that. Alright. Oi! Suspending game, done. Ah, shut up.